So coming to the software part of the Raspberry Pi with respect to LED interfacing and buzzer interfacing. So you need to click on this particular Raspberry Pi icon. And in that particular Raspberry Pi icon, you will find programming. Through programming, you need to go for Thorny IDE platform. So this particular Thorny IDE platform will give you an editor where you can write the Raspberry Pi programming in a Python programming language, and you can use it for various applications. For this experiment, we are going to interface an LED to the Raspberry Pi using this Python program. Same program can be used for buzzer interfacing as well. So if you see the programming here, so the first instruction what we have is import rpi.gpio as GPIO. So here, what we are trying to do is we are importing Raspberry Pi general purpose input output pins, and we are making it a shortcut of GPIO, general purpose input output. As we need to use the delay between the logic high and logic low, we are importing the function called as time. Okay. So here GPIO.set warnings with respect to false is used to eradicate or avoid all the warnings related to the GPIO pins. Okay. And here we are making the pins, GPIO pins with respect to BCM. Here BCM stands for Broadcom. So the GPIO of the Broadcom chip is utilized over here, and you need to check for which GPIO pin we are giving that particular interfacing connections. And based on the GPIO pin, you need to keep that particular GPIO chart. And based on the GPIO chart, you need to count that particular number of pin and count the particular number of pin, and you need to give the connection. So if you see the condition over here, as we are keeping it in loop while true condition, so the GPIO dot output with respect to 18th pin need to be high. Up to how many seconds I have kept a delay of 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, I am again making the GPIO dot output pin, that is 18th pin, as low. For how many seconds? Here I have given a delay like time dot sleep of 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, again it goes to high, and after 3 seconds, again it goes to low. Okay. So this is how the logic here has been given, and you can use any number of delay according to your requirements. So once you write the program, you need to save the program by clicking on save, and save it with .py. And once the program is saved, you need to click on run. So this is a green button which you can see run.